Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Arizona Cardinals. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Push him back. Like 41. You got to wedge that. Come on.
And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
A gain of 2.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And Justin Coleman brings him down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to have 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Hey, 4-1 Mike, 4-1 Mike.
2nd and 5 now. Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again. Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first down, Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
The 27-yard line.
Quick throw here by Allen, complete. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And 11.
Now this now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long.
Cut. 41's coming. 41's the Mike.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen looking for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. A run for Nick Chubb. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
He's brought down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. It's caught. Shepard. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
Complete.
Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
1-yard gain.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. On 3rd down, Herbert. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Back deep, the dangerous Tyler Lockett. Fielded just inside the 20. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off by Malcolm Jenkins, and he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They give to Chubb out of the gun. And this play a lot like the previous one, thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Back to throw here, Herbert. They set up the screen to Chubb. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They snap it to Herbert. And he's going to be taken down. Back across midfield, just across midfield at the 49. Hassan Reddick. And that will force a turnover on downs. So after the INT, it's Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 40-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Is good. Makes the score Cardinals 7, Bears nothing. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going up. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 36 yards on the play. On 1st down, it's Herbert. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
1st down, Bears.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
And he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals' 19-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Chicago.
They'll run with Chubb. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he will fight his way in. Not giving up there, and he's got a Bears touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They had 2 straight first downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Allen now on first down. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. O'Shane Ximines. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. There he goes inside the 30, and he'll be taken down at the 26. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards that time.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller, since the screen pass was available, whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for.
And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. Taylor Gabriel. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the ball is a fake. They'll try and throw for him. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
To return it, Darius Phillips. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Darius Phillips on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get it to someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Throwing left side, it's complete. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
First down, Chicago.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Airing one out for Crowder. And that one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball, a little dangerous, could have been picked. Now it's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Herbert throwing again. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Intended for Jamison Crowder. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. The final shot before the break for Herbert. He's going to air one out into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
First down.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Gain on the play.
On first down, Justin Herbert throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, Chicago.
Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Catch made right side by Wilson. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends. Herbert going to keep it on the sneak. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Justin Herbert hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And now the Bears are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. After the run, now Herbert to throw. And he will not make it into the end zone. But a flag down here, and I think they're going to get another shot at this. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion. And they are unable to tie up this football game. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. Taking it about the 1. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
A huge play there on the screen pass. 43 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got it 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly, and now 1st and goal.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. On the ground, it's Chubb. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Following the penalty, Chubb. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
Number 24.
9 big yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
And again, it's Chubb. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Chubb on the carry.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They run. Chubb. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
The ball carrier.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
T.J. Hopkinson. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Cardinals' 43-yard line.
3rd quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Man open, here is Crowder. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 15-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
On the carry.
2nd down and 3. Ball on the 7.
A 7-yard pick.
They run it again with Chubb.
2nd and 3.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Chubb. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
A loss of 2.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. A bad time for a full start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for a 4th quarter lead. And the 13-year man puts it through.
Makes the score.
And with that, they have taken the lead by a point here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
At their own 25-yard line.
No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'm going for the sake, boy, till there's nothing left. I'm going to the bread until we all got them buckets.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. And he'll give it here to his running back. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball. Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
To the air, Allen looking for his running back, and he's got him. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Back to throw. Allen. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
And he'll give it here to his running back. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the 31-yard line.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get him down right about the 20.
For the running back.
A gain of 3, second down.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So now it all comes down to Dustin Hopkins. Now flags come in before the kick. Clearly there was contact. Who was at fault? So it was the defense that jumped, and that'll move them 5 yards closer.
I wonder how they did it. What if they twitched a little bit up front, you know, a little subtle head movement the officials didn't detect, but they got it done. Now they're 5 yards closer for their field goal attempt.
So now it all comes down to Dustin Hopkins. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Cardinals win it. A little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kicker.